What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are at the homestead this week, taking it pretty easy because Roscoe just got his gastropexy surgery, hence his little donut around his neck so he can't lick where they gave him stitches. He's not allowed to do any kind of activity. He's just out here to pee right now. Oh, nice stretch, buddy. If you don't know what the laparoscopic gastropexy is, it's just a surgery to basically pin his stomach to his side so it doesn't bloat and flip, because that can be really fatal. And it's really common in any big dog, especially ones like Doberman with a big chest, small waist. We're too far from a vet hospital, so if he ever bloated, we would not be able to get him help in time. So it's just easier to pin his stomach. Roscoe pretty much can't do anything for the next 10 to 14 days, and after he goes to the bathroom, I'm going to put him back inside. I also just loaded the kiln, and hopefully tomorrow we're going to have some really nice pieces. Fingers crossed, we'll see how it turns out. And then get to harvesting here in the garden. We had a few losses in the last few weeks, specifically the watermelon plants. I don't know why the voles seem to like watermelon plants a lot. Not the watermelon, the plant. They like to cut the stems off, so I lost pretty much all 3 plants with the tiniest little watermelons still attached. Our tomato plants are really loaded up right now, so I'm just going to start harvesting some. Wow, check that out. We almost got a full basket off of just these 2 plants right here. And there's still plenty of tomatoes in there. And we still have at least like 8 more tomato plants to harvest from. We are quite loaded up on veggies over here, and there's still a lot more on the plants.
Okay guys, let me show you my most recent project. Check these out. So this is canned smoked albacore, and the one with the skin on them, those are the belly pieces. Those are the best pieces. Recently I went albacore tuna fishing, and I caught 6 of them, and I was out there solo all by myself. It was awesome. The video is about to drop I think this coming week on Outdoor Chef Life. But I went on a solo trip, caught some albacore, and then I decided to can some of it. And first I had it in a brine for about 8 hours. Then I let it dry for about 10 hours on a fan. And then I smoked it at 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And for, let's see, that was about 2.5 hours. And then I canned it. I did the whole canning process. And this was actually my first time doing a canning process by myself. I've done it before with friends, but yeah, just by myself. And then, so now we have these nice shelf-stable canned smoked albacore. What's up, buddy?
I didn't get to go fishing because we have a baby now. That's what happens when you have kids.
Yeah.
Roscoe's the kid, if
Yeah.
you guys are confused.
Yeah, so she didn't get to go tuna fishing. It was just me out there. And yeah, because we don't really leave him alone for long periods of time. Only like maybe 2 hours max, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a baby. yes, he got the surgery, where we just picked him up from his surgery yesterday. So today's been the first full day we've had home, and we just, it's he has to rest, he has to recover, and I just been with him all day long. I haven't even really been outside besides to put more fish in the smoker. Let me show you. They gave us some medication, to sedate him, but he doesn't really seem too phased by it. He's just kind of, he was napping all day long, but now it's wearing off and he's really bored. We've been trying to keep him entertained by doing all kinds of different stuff. His bunch of brain activity stuff for him. Some bunch of toys that we have. Anyways, let me show you this. I'm smoking more albacore, but this is gonna be albacore jerky. I did it a little bit differently. Sliced it thin, and then I marinated it in a little bit of like soy sauce, mirin, wasabi, and dashi, and kind of mixed that up. Made that as the brine, and then marinated it and let it dry for a little bit. Create that helical. Is that what it's called? Helical. Sounds weird right now. Are you bored? Are you bored, buddy?
We have our living room feels really messy because we unrolled the bed to sleep here downstairs so Roscoe doesn't have to go up the stairs. It's pretty nice though having this. Hi, buddy. Oh, thank you. That was an aggressive kiss. Oh, he wants to play.
No playing, buddy. You have to settle. You have to settle, buddy.
The medication to make you sleepy doesn't really make you sleepy, huh?
He said, "No, I don't want to sleep."
Buddy. You have to
He said, "I don't want to sleep."
I know.
Come on. Down.
He's like, "Oh, play." Yeah, I'm
Let's go.
bored.
Don't make me shoot you.
We started up the ceramic studio again.
Ceramic studio, and yeah, we worked on that quite a bit last weekend while Jocelyn's parents were here.
Buddy, can I see? Wow, we got Supervisor Roscoe here, making sure everyone does everything correctly, right, buddy? But you have to keep your distance because you don't have protective gear. You just have this really cool hat. It's pretty hard. I say this as someone who did nothing.
Yeah, so we put in the insulation. That's easy, but and then we put in almost half of the drywall. We did the entire ceiling, which is the hardest part. My first time putting in drywall, and damn, that's a pain, man. It's a pain in the arse.
You can rent stuff to make life easier, but it's a pain in the butt to rent stuff for us.
Yeah.
Because then you have to drive there, drive back. It ends up being like a whole day. So then you want to rent it for 2 days so you don't waste your whole day driving. But then you have to pay a lot more for 2 days.
Yeah. So that project is back on the move. I think we can finish up the drywall pretty soon here. I think I can do a lot of it myself now. The walls shouldn't be as difficult. Just the ceiling, the sheetrock is actually so heavy. and we only had one ladder, so that was the tricky part, trying to get it all up there and screwing it in and everything. But yeah, well, I'm making Roscoe's dinner, which is chum salmon, also known as dog salmon, and this is our dinner, king salmon. So we're all having salmon tonight.
Yum.
And you know what? Roscoe's gonna get a little bit of salmon too, or king salmon too, because I'll give him these trimmings. So, lucky boy, lots of omega-3s, and we'll give him the skin too. Just chuck that in. This fish. So he's got the king salmon, the chum salmon, and there's rice, and there's water in there as well. So the rice kind of turns into congee, and it's very delicious. I eat it sometimes. And then Jocelyn wants some Philly rolls. Baby wants Philly rolls. Baby, get Philly rolls. Three rolls, probably good. And then we can do like some sashimi or something. Bam, perfect. Salmon, little cream cheese. Cream cheese.
She's there. The purple one is also
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Here's Roscoe's food. We mixed in the fish with some rice, and then I topped it with the salmon.
There's the first roll. And for the salmon, the sesame oil. This is the jalapeno, sesame seeds, little sea salt. Oh, and my jerky is just about done, and I just tried it, and it's really, really tasty. Great jerky texture, nice chew, very meaty, and really good flavor.
Soup. Very pretty, thank you.
My dry hopped pilsner. Trying something different.
Urban roots, yeah. I've had this one a good amount of times. You can find it at like Whole Foods.
Kanpai.
Cheers. Mmm.
Nice. Here we have the sushi. Little, just some rolls. Nothing crazy.
Just a casual weeknight dinner.
Jocelyn just asked me about an hour ago if we can have sushi for dinner. I said, okay. Pulled out the salmon right away, defrosted it, and here we are. Jalapeno's got a kick.
Oh. Yeah, it does. That's a pretty strong kick. Oh boy.
That's Jocelyn's homegrown.
Yeah.
Cucumber roll, avocado roll, Philly roll, and that's just salmon avocado.
Cucumber is from my mom's garden. I did actually have some cucumbers, but this one's very good. Oh, with the umeboshi. Hits the spot.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right now, as we filmed this, today was salmon opener. Yesterday, today, and then this weekend, all salmon openers. And I don't get to fish it because one, it's actually not open Northern California. It's not open north of Point Reyes, so you got to go kind of down to the Bay Area. And two, because Roscoe. I've just been watching him all day long, staying in, not doing much else. But that's okay. We still have some salmon in the freezer from the first opener in June and from Alaska. The ones from Alaska are all coho. So we just got a few king salmon left.
He's a little confused right now. I think his meds are kicking in. We're going to enjoy our dinner. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It is the next day and the kiln is finally done. It's still cooling down, so cue me constantly checking it every 5 minutes to see if it's ready. 2 hours ago it was at 240 degrees. It is now at 200 degrees and it's probably going to be a few more hours before I can pop it open. I'm trying to get it down to room temperature before I open the lid. Can you guys see anything in there? Doesn't really look like it. This is always the hardest part, is waiting to finally open it. And I know it's better to wait until it's cool to room temperature, but I am always tempted to just open and take a look when it hits around like 200 or 150. But yeah, we're going to try to be patient. Poor little watermelon. He got snapped off at the base by one of the voles. I missed a zucchini growing, and now we have this mammoth-sized zucchini in there. Let's see if you guys can see that. It's this guy. You can see he is quite girthy. Again, it looks like the vole did help himself in there. Yeah. I don't know how he's getting into that bed, but I do keep finding holes that they dug, but they're not coming out from under, so I have to guess that they climbed in and they are somehow living in there, but they won't fall for the rat traps either, so I don't know how to get rid of them. 169 degrees. We're getting closer, guys. Maybe another hour and I can finally look in there. I don't know, it's hard to be patient, especially because I know 169 I can grab the pottery. Roscoe is super bored, so we've been trying to entertain him with his puzzle toy, his licky toy, things that he could do without getting too crazy. And right now we're going to try something different. Cabbage. We're going to drill some holes and stuff his treats in there because he loves to rip things apart.
Just remember, this is your idea. So once it's all messy, you clean it up.
I know. Alright, let's get some of his kibble in here. Oh, nice. Fits perfectly. I saw this on Instagram, so we'll see how well it works. You never know the social media. Alright, we got a little cardboard box so Roscoe doesn't make too much of a mess. We got his cabbage. You want to come try this, buddy? He's like, I'm on drugs. Don't make me regret it, buddy. You gotta rip it.
Yeah.
He's like, Oh, we got one. Should I take your little donut off? Nice. Cabbage is safe for them to eat, but I figured he wasn't going to eat it. Just rip it apart like his toys. Well, 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 looks like Roscoe got tired. Now it's time for a nap. And
it's time for us to make a coleslaw. Right?
Yeah. You did pretty good. You got to the core where there was a little bit of ground beef. He's like, no, I can still go. Alright guys, it's almost 4 p.m. so I'm gonna call it. It's at 120 degrees. I'm a little impatient. I just want to see. Ooh. Oh, it looks so nice. I'm so excited. Oh, really pretty. Very pretty. Very nice. This one I could have totally put a little more glaze, but I wasn't sure how it would do with these holes. I didn't want it to come out through this bottom and then make a mess in here because glaze is really hard to clean up if it runs. So I decided to be a little cautious for this one, but I can definitely do a heavier coat next time. Oh, this one came out very interesting. That's kind of cool. I wrote down all the glazes I used to figure out what I did, but this is nice. I like this. It's on a red clay. Oh, this is the other fruit basket that I was super excited for. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Here's my stamp. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm going to have to make a bunch of these. Not that I need 10 of these, but it's so cute.
Tomato.
Tomato. Oh, there's a bunch in here.
I like to snack on these.
The little ones?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a nice color.
Thank you.
This one's cool.
Mosquitoes. Oh, I know. I was looking at that and I kind of liked how it came out. I think it's because it's a red clay base.
Mm-hmm. But this is a nice color. Kind of peachy. Yeah. Nice peach. Pretty cool. The purple, lavender. That's nice.
Yeah. I think all of them I'm going to do one more coat next time.
Yeah.
I was a little worried because I didn't know how much they would run.
Yeah, a little thin, but it's good. Yeah, but you wouldn't mind it if it was like all this. So.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
But this is a nice light peach too.
I wanted it to run just a little more, you know? Mm-hmm. So yeah, heavier coat.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh, I know. These came out pretty cool too.
Oh, this one's cool. I like this one.
Yeah.
Like a rusty.
Very cool. Very exciting. Right next to our massive harvest that I didn't put away. Oh, I put the other basket away. But yeah, this one's pretty full.
The darker ones don't taste as good.
Yeah, the black cherry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, once you have those little orange ones that taste like candy,
yeah,
you can't really eat anything else. But those black cherries are also the ones that the vole was digging the roots up, so the plant might not be as happy. yeah, it's been a lot of fun experimenting with the ceramics. And since Taku is stuck here for the next, what do we have? 9 more days with Roscoe. He said he might do some clay works as well. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's going to be everything for this video. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you guys on the next one.